Going on, Bigfoot World? I just wanted to touch base with you guys real quick. Let everybody know we made it home safe. It was a wonder. It was a one hell of a night. It was one crazy night, guys. I didn't even get a chance to check my footage. I just got home and got everything unpacked out the vehicle. Right now, I just wanted to give you guys an update on some of the things that happened to us last night. It was guys. Can never ever get scared out on these trips. Last night was the first night that I've ever seen her scared like that. I was scared. All right, some of the things that happened. We when we first got in there, guys, our first intentions, our plan was to go up to the cemetery behind the waterfall and set up camp there. Sheila was good friends with the owner up there. All right, when we first got there, we went up to the cemetery and got dropped off. So Sheila and Kane can go up and talk to the owners of the property, and we couldn't get permission to camp out on that property pretty much. So we moved down to the property that Sheila actually lived on, and we got a hold of the owner now. They're wonderful, wonderful, wonderful guy. Great guy. He let us stay there on Sheila's old property, and we got more than what we bargained for, guys. Sheila started hauling for him. Started off, Sheila started saying, "I'm here," and all the way around us, they was whooping loud, real loud whoops, crystal clear. I know I got them. I didn't even check the footage, but I know I got them on film. I was setting. There was another point after that. I was sitting in the vehicle, changing batteries in the flashlight, and when I got out the vehicle, Sheila said, "There's something keep moving over there." So I hear it cracking, breaking limbs and everything. So I started pointing over there, and then I noticed them, but there's two trees like 10 feet apart, and this dude, this Bigfoot, he was kind of hunched over, and he kept doing one of these numbers, side to side, and she would say, "Hey, I'm over here. We're here." And he would get like keep moving side to side. I freaked out. He was 50 feet from us, right at the wood line, just going side to side from them two trees. It blew my mind. I got goosebumps just telling you guys about it. Then the next event, we was there, and Jeff and Kayan decided they wanted to stay at the camp. So me and Kyle, we wanted to take the boat out. That was our thing. We wanted to get the boat out on the water so we can film the banks. All right. So we decided to split up. We left. Me and Kyle took off down toward the creek, and we drug the boat out. And it turned out the water in most places was too thick for the motor to even operate the boats. So it was just a disaster on that part. So I said, Kyle, let's just go across on the other side of the creek. Nobody goes over there ever. There's no sign of no humans over there. We cross over to the creek. Get as soon as we docked we slide the boat in, pull it up on land, and we start walking through all these brush, thick brush. As I'm going through, something says, "Hey." I'm like, oh my God. I didn't want to freak Kyle out because we was in a bad place. We had to run back across the creek, up through the trail to get back up to the vehicles. I didn't want to really trigger Kyle at all because he was like my security because I was scared. I was nervous. I heard it when we're walking. It's right over to my right. It said, "Hey." I'm like, oh my God. Oh, cow, that's a big tree. And I was shook. From that point, I was shook. So we moved out around the tree. And then it takes a step. It's like it shifted a foot to the right. I heard it, shh, and then stop. Like, cow, I grabbed him. I pulled him, cow. It's right there. It's right here, man. It was like a feet, 2 feet right there. It's like, cow, it's right here, man. So I said, let's just get out of here. I don't feel something ain't right. Let's get back in the boat and get back on the other side. So Cal, I'm filming, and Cal bends over to push the boat back in, and I swear it's on film. A boulder this big came out from the side that we was coming out of arched right in front of the boat. Cal freaked. What the hell? Oh my God. It took everything in my body not to lose composure, not to freak out. My instinct was to hit the water, jump in the water, and swim across. It did not want us on that side of the creek at all. Once we got onto the boat, and when that happened, when the rock, big boulder about this big, I could see it. I seen it arch out, poosh, and splash right there, right beside the boat, like he was trying to capsize the boat. So I said, "Come on, man, we gotta get away from this thing. It does not want us here at all. Let's just get away from it." At this point, I'm done. I don't want no more of it. He's throwing boulders now. Is it? So I'm trying to film where the rock is coming out of, see if I can see the eye shine, see if he's coming at us or working his way over by us. And I get in the boat and Cal gets back in. The lights start dying, the batteries in my everything starts dying. The flashlights, my camera light, the camera's dying. I'm like, Kyle, we're stuck. We're in a bad position, man. I don't know what to do. I have no idea what we're going to do. We're stuck here. We can't get in the boat. We can't see where we're going. So we ended up going back out to the water, and from being shallow, we circled around a couple times right in that area, and ended up coming back to the same side that the rock came out of, thinking we was on the campsite. That man, we got so disoriented. We ended up getting back off. We ditched the boat and started going up and down the creek on the side that the rock came out, thinking we was on the other side. And I'm starting to panic. Like, dude, the lights, we can't see anything. We can't see a foot in front of us. The lights are almost completely dead. My camera's dead. My phone's on 3%. We're done. What am I going? What are we doing, man? I don't know what to do. I ain't never been here before. I don't know this area. I'm lost. I don't know which direction to even start going. So I called Jeff. I got 3% on my phone. I'm trying to call Jeff. He don't answer his phone. I call Can. She don't answer her phone. I'm like, oh my God, they're gonna leave me down here stranded. We're stuck, Kyle. What do we do? So finally, Jeff calls me back. I said, man, get out the car, come down to the trail and holler and shine your light around so we can see where to come in at. I ain't going down there, Dad. I ain't walking near that trail. Especially with you out there. He was freaking panicking on Facebook. Dad's lost. I can't find him. It was a nightmare. It was really a nightmare. So I finally coached Jeff and Can to come out the car. I was hollering at him. I was like, look, man, come and save your dad. There's rocks being there's boulders thrown at us. He's here. He don't want us here. Walk down and show me where the hell to get up out of here. Then finally, that he got some kind of courage. Maybe me threatening him or what, but him and Can came down. Dad, are you all right, Dad? I should beat you up, Dad. He's ready to whoop my ass. I swear, it was all bad. So we just the boat. We ain't mess with the boat no more. I'm done with the boat at this point. Let's get everybody back safe around the vehicles. Let's stay there. We get back up to the vehicles, man. And I'm just so excited. All this adrenaline's pumping. That just happened over there. I didn't want to just sit in the car. I was cold. I wanted to get out and move around. So I said, Cal, you know what? Sheila used to get out from this property at 4 or 5 in the morning, get up on that road and walk to the bus stop, and they follow her. I said, let's do it. Let's get out there and walk. So me and Kyle got out, walked the road. I don't know how Sheila did it. We had flashlights and everything, and walking out that road, Sheila has brass balls. I kid you not, man. I know this video is not going to do enough justice to how terrifying the sounds on both sides of the street. I mean, I felt like I was in a haunted town and everything around me was alive. And that's another thing just reminded me. We get back to the car after that, after going to the bus stop and back. Me and Kyle get back in the car. We're sitting in the car, right? And what's that? Man, and we're sitting in the car, and every time that I went to get out the car to go to the back, grab the batteries or another flashlight, it seemed like as soon as you get out, all this pressure set in on you. Like something's about to happen. Like there's 100 eyes all the way around me. Something's breathing down my neck. Like something's right here, right there. As soon as you get out, it's like he's gonna grab me. You got that sense it just sets in that like this thing's gonna jump on me. And I hurry up and get back in the car. I didn't even make it to the back of the vehicle. And from that point, I was like, nah, they're here. They're all the way around us. They're at the vehicle. We drew them in. We just drew them in, and they're here. So I said, let's just sit in the vehicle and see what they do. Let's just wait and see what happens. But that's enough of me rambling, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and get this up, give you guys an update. We made it out. We're home safe. I want to thank everybody last night for them donations on that live. That really helped out a lot, man. More than a little bit. That means so much to us. That keeps us going like you wouldn't believe. And before I go, guys, last video I was talking about Scott Frost. His name is Scott Frost. I messed up his name on the last video. Scott, I apologize. But guys, check out Scott Frost. I just found out he's #4 in the world in pool league. This dude is no joke. If you guys like pool, shooting pool, check him out on Facebook. He's got some crazy videos where he's shooting English. Man, this Scott Frost, check him out. He is no joke. I would love for him to show me some of that English. How he just take that ball and curve it around that other ball. Check out Scott Frost. And you definitely want to go to Powerful Duo because they have two different perspectives of what I have. We split up a few different times. They went off, filmed a few different times. So I guarantee you they caught some things that I didn't catch. I caught some things that they didn't catch. So you definitely want to go back and forth between this channel and Powerful Duo. We had a great night, a great experience, terrifying, exciting. It's an experience. And after that rock I threw out into the water, and me and Kyle finally made it back to the vehicle. Kyle, like he really didn't say I believe in Bigfoot or I don't believe in Bigfoot. He just like left it open. But when we got back to the car after that trip, Kyle said, "You know what, Jeff? I'm not gonna lie to you, but I didn't believe until now. There's nothing in these woods that can throw a 15, 20 pound boulder and just." He said, "I didn't believe until now." Last night made a true 100% believer out of Kyle, and it scared the hell out of me. But I'm done rambling. I'm gonna get this uploaded. I'm gonna start working on that footage, and I'm gonna get it to you guys as soon as I can. Definitely stay tuned. Stay tuned. Patty, I made her home safe. We're here. See you guys soon. Until the next one, guys. Stay tuned.